Hello world, welcome back to the Furman Jeep dealership in beautiful Woods, Florida, right on State Road 54. It's really bright over there. One really quick question for you. Which Wrangler is right for you? This is a video series that I'm really excited about going over with you, going over the different trims and options available in each vehicle that I do this on. And Wrangler is the most exciting because that's a flagship of Jeep, and it's very popular, and they're hard to keep here in inventory, even though I have quite a few in inventory right now, but even that inventory is dwindling down. So I'm going to go over the trims that I have here and the trims that are available, and even some of the additional options with you, so that would help you find the right Jeep. Now, Jeep is, the Wrangler at least, the one specific car or vehicle that I would hate for you to get the wrong options on. It's okay to compromise options on, like a sedan where maybe I want a sunroof, maybe I want leather seats. But on a Wrangler, the culture there is just kind of, you want exactly what you want because it's a fun car. You get the whole experience of the open air and the freedom behind it and the community that you join when you get a Jeep. So it's just one of those cars that you want to make sure you get all the right options that you want. So without further ado, I'm going to go over some of the inventory that I have here and show you the different options between them and help you find the right Jeep Wrangler for you. Okay, so the biggest question that we usually get when someone comes in looking for a Jeep Wrangler is, should they go new versus pre-owned? The difference there is, on the new side, of course, they're going to be more expensive. On the pre-owned side, at least if you buy one from a Jeep dealership, it's very likely to be certified pre-owned, which means you have an extension of the warranty. And a lot of times that warranty extension, let me stay facing this way, a lot of times that warranty extension will be better than the warranty on a new vehicle. So it's just a matter of where it makes sense for you as far as pricing or other options that come with that certified pre-owned vehicle versus the new, and make sure, again, it's the right fit for you. So if you're looking at two identical Jeeps and one's pre-owned, one's certified pre-owned, one's brand new, I may lean towards the certified pre-owned if it had the options I'm wanting for the better warranty, depending on how many miles and how old it is. So, you know, if it ended up being where I have less of the certified warranty left than what is on something that's brand new, then I may opt to go to the brand new option. But again, it's just a matter of if you're saving money going pre-owned, or if you're going the new option to be that first that you own it and no one's ever sat in the seat before, then again, whatever works for you, to each their own. Now, the other variable when you're looking for a Jeep Wrangler is two-door versus four-door, and what top option you're going to go with. The two-door has two tops. You have the soft top and the hard top, the three-piece hard top. In the four-door, you have three top options. You have the soft top, which I don't even believe I have any new soft tops here. I don't. But you know what a soft top Wrangler looks like. The three-piece hard top, where there's three individual panels, one driver's side, and the entire back is one whole piece. That's completely convertible. It does come completely off, and that is the second option. The third option would be the Sky One Touch, and we have quite a few of those as well, as you've seen in other videos that I've done, and I'll tag it on the screen so that you can see which is what. The Sky One Touch is the most convenient option because it allows you to get the complete open air experience at the most convenient option while keeping all the pieces together with you while you're out and about. So if you're at the mercy of the weather with the hardtop, having to store that back piece at home or in a garage somewhere, then the Sky One Touch, you have the option to convert it back to complete and have all the pieces with you. So that's really the best, most convenient option when it comes to Wranglers. And I'm going to show you some of the different trims. Now in 2024, if you can believe it, there's still an option in the Jeep Wrangler to go manual locks and windows, like old school crank down style. Be the least expensive option in the Wrangler. Now you can get that a two-door or a four-door. That is the Jeep Wrangler Sport. There's also a Willys Sport. Both of those will have manual locks and windows. But if you want to modernize your Jeep, become part of the 2024, you have the Sport S, which would be the second level. Sport S will have power locks and windows, and again, in the two-door or four-door option. This particular one, being a two-door that we have, has the three-piece hardtop. I'm going to put a little card on the screen to show you a video that I did for how to remove the three-piece hardtop on the four-door. Same way on the two-door, just you know, less top to take off. So make sure you check that video out. But this is a 2-door Sport S, power locks and windows, one of the least expensive options in the Jeep Wrangler lineup. Let me show you the next trim. This is a 4-door Jeep Wrangler Sport S. Now, the main difference between a 2-door and a 4-door, aside from, of course, the 2 extra doors, is the extra seat belt. The 2 doors only have 4 seat belts, where the 4-door has 5. So if that matters to you, if you have 3 kids, or, you know, if you have 5 people that need to ride in your Jeep, make sure you want to look at a 4-door instead of the 2-door. Got it? Now, let's take a look inside, because the 2024 Jeep Wrangler has done an incredible job at redesigning the interior and giving you more tech. You're looking at a 12.3-inch touchscreen. The 0.3 is important because the Ford Bronco only has 12.2 inches, and you only need 0.1 to say best in class. So, we have the 12.3-inch touchscreen that has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and you have split screen capability, crystal clear backup camera that displays right on the nav, and you also have the option for the front camera when properly equipped. The trim level that's just above the Sport S in the 2024 Jeep Wrangler would be the Willys. Now, the Willys is a trim that gives you the more aggressive look that a Wrangler should come with, but not quite all of the maybe top-end Rubicon capability that I'll cover in just a minute. Willys is kind of a hybrid trim. Now, there's 3 basic trims of the Wrangler, and everything else is kind of a mix of any one of those 2. The Willys is a Sport S, or a Sport if you have the power locks and windows, that looks like a Rubicon. The Rubicon being the top end, the king of the Wrangler, the best at off-road. Now, this particular Willys, anytime you have a Willys, you're always going to have the blacked out front grille. Of course, this just happens to be black vehicle as well, so I'll show you one that has the black front grille on a different color. But what you're also going to get with the Willys is the upgraded headlights, the LED headlights. Super nice, shine super bright, you see farther, they last longer. It's just a great option to have on the Willys. This particular one, anytime you have the Willys, you're going to have the knobbier, more of a mud tire or off-road tire. Anytime you have the Willys, you're going to have that. This particular one has the Extreme package, which includes from factory 35-inch tires and a little bit of a lift to give it a higher stance. And you can see that one sitting next to another one that does not have the 35-inch tire, and I'll show you that on the screen there. But that's nice because you don't have to do anything to it. It's already set up unless you want to go bigger. But 35 inches is generally where people want to lift their put the tire size on there. The Willys is going to allow you to do that because the fenders do sit higher in line with the hood. But again, that's from factory. It's already set up. It's ready to go. So the Willys is the next step up. Next in line is the Sahara. Now I wanted to shoot this specific Sahara to show you the options that you can get just in any Wrangler, really. So you have the soft top on a Sahara, that's a trim higher than the Sport S or the Willys. The soft top's available in any trim, the hard top is available in any trim, and in the Sport S or higher in the 4-door, you can get the Sky One Touch. But yeah, Sahara with the soft top. What you're gonna get different in the Sahara is what's Jeepers call the Sahara more of the city Jeep. It's kind of a dressed up Jeep. So you have, instead of the black fenders that you have like on the Sport S, you have the painted fenders to match the body. You also, every Sahara is going to be standard with a side step to help you get in the Jeep. A different wheel option than other trims as well. Usually the wheels are pretty distinctive to the trim that they come on. So the Sahara is going to be a little bit more dressed up, a little nicer interior, and Sahara in 2024 is the first trim that will allow, for the first time, power seats in a Wrangler. Now, that's always been a big deal because the Wranglers can afford through about 30 inches of water stock. Every Wrangler can. The electrical interference has always been something that Jeep hasn't been able to connect. Well, finally they did. And the first trim that they allow that in is in the Sahara. So again, a little bit more of a dressed up Jeep. The leather for the option in the Sahara. You can have the interior as dressed up as you want and still have the soft top on the side. Or you can have the Sky One Touch and have the interior kind of trimmed down, whatever options you want to go with. And the last trim that I'll go over with you is the Rubicon. Now this is the king of the Wranglers, and what makes it different from everything else, what makes a Rubicon is that it has locking differentials and a disconnecting sway bar. Now that might sound like a different language, but it's just simply equipment to help you better navigate off-road trails like boulder crawling, or if you're going through the desert, if you're way out west like in Bryce Canyon, the Rubicon Trail in California. Those are That's just added equipment on the Rubicon that separates it from everything else to help it be better at doing all those stuff. Now, what's important is every Jeep Wrangler is trail rated. You'd be surprised at what you can do and where you can go, and even just two-wheel drive in every Jeep Wrangler. But the fact that the 4x4 system in the Rubicon does it the best, in fact, it's got multiple off-road vehicle of the year and etc. But the Rubicon is the king of the off-road, and it does the off-road better than anything else. You can get a Rubicon in the two-door. You can get in fact, the only thing you can't get in the two-door is a Sahara, only available in the four-door. But Rubicon is available in the two-door and the four-door, with the Skywin Touch, with the soft top, with the hard top, with whatever top you'd like, right? Now let's talk powertrain. In the Jeep Wrangler, there's two motors right now. Actually three, if you still get one from 2024. But three motors. One motor is the 2.0 liter four-cylinder with a turbo. That motor is going to be the most fuel efficient, give you probably the most torque out of the lower two motors, but it's only available in an automatic, an 8-speed automatic. The next motor up is the 3.6 liter V6, a Pentastar gas engine. That motor has been in just about every vehicle across the entire Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram line. That motor is paired with either the 8-speed automatic transmission or the 6-speed manual. You can only get the 6-speed manual if you get the 6-cylinder, not the 2.0. And lastly, the big motor that everyone is excited about is the 392 6.4 liter V8. That's available in the Jeep Wrangler as well, but 2024 is the last year you can get that motor in a Wrangler. So those are the three motors available in a new Jeep Wrangler right now. Before there was the diesel, the 3.0 liter diesel, and I anticipate there'll probably be an inline 3 liter twin turbo Hurricane motor dropped in a Wrangler in some point in the near future, because it will only make sense for torque. But for right now, those three motors are available. So right now I am losing daylight, so I'm going to wrap this video up. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see this channel grow, if you wouldn't mind, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm close to a milestone on my personal YouTube at 500 subscribers. I'm really excited about, and I would love your help in getting there. I'm about 30 subscribers shy at the moment of recording this video. So I would love your help in getting to 500 subs. And if you're interested in a Jeep Wrangler, my phone number is right on the screen. If you'd like to set up a time to test drive one or see some of the options here in person, I would love to text or chat with you on the phone and find out what I can do to better help you out with your search. Again, new or pre-owned, soft top, hard top, whatever the option is, I'm more than happy to go to work for you and help you out. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I hope you have the best day of your life.